Hello everyone, welcome to this video about the USCG vapor recovery system. Today I'll explain how the system works, why pressure drop is important, and how to operate safely, avoiding air pollution and heavy fines. Let's get started. Vapor recovery means safely collecting cargo vapors during loading or discharging, instead of letting them escape into the air. The vapors move from the cargo tanks through the ship's vapor line and back to the shore tanks. This is required by USCG rules to protect the ship, the crew, and the environment. Pressure drop means the loss of pressure as vapors flow through the pipes. It happens because of three things: friction inside the pipes, bends and valves in the system, long piping runs. When vapor flows, pressure builds up. We divide this into two parts. From the tank to the ship's vapor manifold, this is called the ship pressure drop. From the ship manifold to the shore tank, this is the shore vapor line back pressure. Together, they are called the total pressure drop. If the total pressure drop gets too high, higher than the PV valve setting, usually about 20 kPa, the PV valve will open. When it opens, cargo vapor escapes into the atmosphere. This causes air pollution and can result in a heavy fine. So, controlling pressure is very important to stay safe. We must keep the total pressure drop below 80% of the PV valve setting. If the PV valve opens at 20 kPa, we should stay below 16 kPa. For example, if shoreside back pressure is 3.92 kPa, then shipside pressure drop must be below 12.8 kPa, so the total stays within 16.0 kPa. Suppose the vapor density is 7.0. We use the ship's yellow loading graph, and it shows we can load at a maximum rate of 400 cubic meters per hour. At that rate, ship pressure drop would be about 12.08 kPa, and the total pressure will be 16.0 kPa, safely within limits. Some things make pressure drop worse: loading too fast, small pipes, tight or partially closed valves, heavy or sticky cargo vapors. Before coming alongside, we must calculate the expected pressure drop based on the ship's vapor emission manual. We also report this to the terminal. During loading or discharging, we check the tank pressure and the vapor manifold pressure. The difference between them shows us the real ship pressure drop. To summarize, vapor recovery is critical for safety and the environment. Keep pressure drop below 80% of the PV valve setting. Watch the tank and vapor manifold pressures. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and see you next time.